What is up, guys? Jake's here. The RPG Madness continues. Back with some more of Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, we still continue to do all of the side quests and side work in the game. And I don't remember which stream it was, but we also do have the Pokedex completed. And today we're pretty much going to be finishing the game. I will say one thing right now. I don't think I'm going to get the Shiny Charm. And of course, there's an added progress. Great. I'm not too serious about it. And, I just want to get that out of the way. I'm not going to bother with getting the Shiny Charm. But yeah. And I really haven't done... I didn't really do anything in between streams other than... I did more of the Zia Royale. So we currently are at match 14. So we're going to be just doing that and also leveling up the team. And also... there's still one side quest I haven't done, which I'm probably going to attempt before nightfall. So, what I might just do is go around and, like, use Pikachu and just beat up a bunch of Mega Shards. How many do I have before I do that? I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, I have all those. Or I have 3 of them. It's fine. And then I'm probably going to have to give it... maybe the... oh god, what is it called? The bell? I want to give it left because it's... boxes. I think these are just megas. So... oh, you have it. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. Alright. So let's get Pikachu. Oh yeah, now I do have my first level 100 Pokemon in this game, which is Blastoise. Anyway. So yeah, we'll be doing Pikachu. As weird as it sounds. So we're just gonna kind of walk around until A, we run into Mega Shards. B, Nightfall comes. Actually, I need an item. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm fine. But yeah, that's my goal, is just to kind of... Actually, we want to do it on the rooftops. The rooftops tend to have more Mega Shards than on the ground. You're an alpha up here. Oops, man. Of course, we do that. Just... Yeah, my goal is to get Pikachu to level 80. Hopefully we can do... Sorry about that. Oh, it's Holiday. Let's see. Make it a little bit better. You're a Absol. Also, I still kind of find it weird that Pikachu, of all things, can learn Surf. I failed. Still some more. I don't know if I'm gonna need all these. We'll talk about that later. When we're kind of all said and done, I'll talk about this one thing. Do I want to do this, or do I want to just go straight to it? No, we're gonna go straight for it. I don't want to waste any more time. You know what? I have plenty of these. Let's just use candies. level 80. No. Give. Here. Alright. Let's a shot. Oh wait, Pikachu needs to be the only Pokemon in my party. I forgot. Oh, great. Let the timer run out on Dragonite because he's still Mega Evolved. That's honestly very funny. You can't just cancel it on your own. There we go. I was debating about leaving Pikachu in the party for my the 14th battle, but I'm kind of done with doing Pikachu. Let's do this, kid. Alright. Oh my god, it keeps going for dig when I want to. There we go. Alright. All the side quests are now done. Even if we lost, I know you're still the greatest ever, Pikachu. Can't believe your Pikachu beat my Light Ball boosted partner. Tell how shocked I am. You're both super strong for sure. So impressed I'll even give you this Light Ball. Alright. So that is all the side missions finished. Don't worry, I have heaps of these things at home. Hey Pikachu, don't worry either. Just train more and get even stronger, okay? If we get to level 100 with our Light Ball, we'll be the best in the world for real. Alright. And we get a reward for that. Having all the side quests done. Back into place. Now, I actually am gonna give Talonflame the lucky egg because Talonflame is super behind on level. Granted, I can always just use candies, which could be a better idea. You know what? Why not? I know I don't usually like using candies in these games, but especially the ones that are like dirt easy, like Shield was, Sun and Moon. But I think this might be an exception. Oh, oops! I meant to do all three of these. There, level 90 at least is what I want Talonflame at. 22 rare candies? When did I have these? That many of these? What? Oh, jeez. The problem with the rare candy is that it doesn't carry over what XP you have already. So, let's say I gave an XP candy to Megamium. It'll go to 98, but the bar will start over, or will start from 0 instead of picking up where it left off. That's the thing that's bad about those. And now I have a Master Ball for no reason. Because there's no one I need to... There's nothing I need to catch with it. Alright. Anyway. So let's do this. I am actually just going to make it here. Not. Damn it. We'll find a park bench. Which I always find to be the hardest part of this game. Bring out Talonflame. Last minute. There's the bench. Alright. Kill time. Yes. Alright, here we go. Although I guess in hindsight, I probably don't need someone like Talonflame when I have Dragonite with both fire and flying moves. Probably the one thing I would benefit from having is a ghost or a poison type. So basically Gengar, but I don't know. I'm dumb like that. But we'll see. Anyway. Especially coming from someone who doesn't use Mega or someone that doesn't use what's it called? Poison. There we go. Oh wait, I'm not using it. Well, get another card first. There we go. Down. Mega Hound. Oh, crud. It takes that long to use. Oh, well. End of the world. There we go. Oh, this is gonna help a lot. Except this is the only other one left. Oh no, it killed itself. Shoot. What did it say? Knock out opponents. Damn it. That sucks. Let's see if there are any moves. There we go. What? There we go. Goodness. Fuck. Well, that's my fault. Oh, great, we have dig. Why do they always go for double edge? It's so weird. So odd that neither Steelix nor Agron were Mega Evolutions. Next battle is the last battle. Oh yeah, I do want to show real quick. Album. So one of the opponents that I did face, that was worth showing off, was Canary, Manny, and then also Emma. Emma was the one I had to fight. So I did want to show that real quick for my 13th fight. What? That's boring. There we go. Lycion. And last is, I'm assuming Jolteon. Oh no, Sylveon. You. Ah, damn it. Flash Cannon really didn't finish it. Oh well. Whatever, doesn't matter. We got our next challenger ticket. That's what counts. Bonus card, I guess. What do you got? Oh, plus points. Okay. Dragon. Alright, let's go get our next mission, or next battle going. So I forgot where my classics goes on. heal our party before we go to fights. I'm gonna make myself sorry. Let's go do the start again. Start with Dragonite. And then go I'm probably gonna be at almost 60 hours. Or not 6, but maybe 59 hours. Ooh, we're fighting Corbeo. Nice. I always love fighting with Corbeo. It's a little hard because he fights with poison types. And I don't use a lot of Pokemon that are effective against poison types. Got Arbok first. I think I might be able to get away with just using Dragonite, hopefully. Oh wow, he actually has 6 Pokemon. That's not a... Those are good. Now I'm playing me to get out of there. No, I find it kind of weird that Talonflame's affected by Stealth Rock. There we go. Garbodor. Alright, Scolipede time. I might actually use Mega Ampharos. Show them how we do this. Love Mega Scolipede. Getting Ampharos going. Get our luscious locks on. Ah, of course, he uses special attack. There we go. When you beat me, I still end up having fun. It's because I can be myself around you. Alright. A love ball. Okay. $15 medium candies. Alright. Let's go. No, that doesn't have any. Should go on a rooftop. Rooftops have like more battle-worthy Pokemon. Oh, what? How do you see me? Fuck you. There we go. Plus, oh, wait, is Ampharos still have? Nope. Nope. She does not. Damn it. Oh, I should have used flash cannon. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Really careful about this one. What? Oh, oops. Wrong mode. There we go. I forgot to use Dragon Fruit again. Done on Absol. There. I wonder if, like, no, I don't want to talk about it yet. For later. I'll get that there. Not gonna friends with Steel. No, man. Can't. There. There we go. Fable. And a Ario. Wait! I forgot it can no Dragon Balls. Son of a... Kind of weird that it can, but... Level 98 for Canadian. Cool. I don't really know if that was the best one to go with. No, it's not. That's a problem. Oh, Mega Pidgeot. I need a bonus card. That's what we really need right now. A bonus card. Caught off guard. That's some bullshit. Why not? 10 times? Ooh, you. I'm gonna pose with a dark thing. Try. Gotcha. There we go. Garbage. Dang. I did. Well, Mega Sword. Please go away. Oh my god. Damn. Turn back around. Thank you. God. That was horrible. Wish it was easier to find pumpkins. There we go. 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 Only 5. Take a good start. Are you kidding me? There we go. I hate moves like Phantom Force and Dig. Those are so annoying. There. I don't know if it's gonna give me any dev or not. Okay, it is. Cool. Alright. I don't actually know if you can do these during the morning. The motion fight? Damn it. Oh, we'll see. Sure did do a lot of battles, though. 21, so yeah, I got a lot of money. That I probably don't need. Unless I want to buy all the clothes for some reason. That's one thing I can do with them. But anyway. Let's get going on this. Save one more time. Alright. And now we are fighting Tawny, which is what we really need. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale great? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Watch me win. Alright, let's do this. Meowstic. Actually, Meowstic was one of those ones I almost expected to get a Mega. Oh, oops. Wrong move. Reflect and light screen? Wow. No, not the dreaded Goodra. 95 for Ampharos. Mainnet trick. Oh wait, it can no overheat? Shit. Alright, what's next? Ralligate. Of course I would know something like Ice Fang. Emboar is her ace. Or not? Oh no, wait, Floette. What am I saying? Yeah, she has Floette. What am I saying? Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone Lumios and Mega Evolve. So silly. There we go. Oh, it's all 1P. I didn't notice that. No wonder you're the strongest of us all. Really glad we met, you know. Couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumios if you hadn't been there. Receive a prize for winning your award match. 5 piles of zinc. 15 pieces of medium XP candy. Honey, can I have a word? Yeah, sure. It'd be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, just give us a second, okay? Emma, you're sure? Alright. Jake, come on, we need to make a stop at Sardica HQ. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Tani, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. That jacket was a gift from me. Vinny, what's with that look? Wow. I'm sorry. Tani, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to help to develop hologram technology, did she not? That's right. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yes, she worked hard at that research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was a lot for her to handle on her own. I think she ended up working for Team Player, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Player's hologram devices. The very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Sardica Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life is truly curious at times. So my mom's my mom's hard work made the wild zones and everything possible. she burned herself out doing that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see, and I suppose that is where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumios, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her, here. But of course, our family was not originally from Lumio City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads, until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It had certainly seen some hard days since I last seen it, and of course you added some flair of your own. And what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment it struck me. What if President Jet and Tawny are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left. She said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she want different paths, there was still so much you had common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. I think it's alright. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing to you, Tawny. I bear a responsibility for Kusarda going, choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. It must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you? You want me to take over as CEO for Kusarda? Me, leading the whole company, I mean. I guess it makes sense to keep it in the family, but... You know what? Alright. I doubt Mom would have wanted me to refuse. You understand why I have to do this, right? Of course I get it. Thank you so much. Floette. You were listening, right? You've been really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So you should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Jake keep Lumia safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, use this as well. We finally got the Floetite. Jake, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MC. I'll come give them the whole story later, but could you break the news to Lyda and Emmy? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it all up to you. I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumios the best place it can be. Alright. Mission 39 finally complete. Alright, level 72? It's kind of low, honestly. But yeah, so now we have access to the mighty Floette of AZ. So, now I'm going to the Pokedex and see that we now have all 60 and 62. of the Mega Evolutions. So, Mega Floette. Actually, I'm curious. Is it... Oh, so they calls it Eternal Power. And also has a different description. It's just too bad that we can't have like a Mega Florges. Oops. Sorry, I hit the mic again. Yeah, some Pokemon I initially thought were going to get Megas that was one of them was Talonflame. Another one was at least out of the Kalos Pokemon. Another one was Gogoat and Meowstic. Pyroar I was very much expecting to get a Mega, and of course they did. Pangoro was definitely another candidate for me to see get a Mega. Garbodor I would have liked to seen a Mega for, just for funny memes. Arbok is also another one I would have liked to seen a Mega for. Scolipede getting a Mega was absolutely, like, very, very surprising to me. Aegislash, I would have loved to have seen a Mega evolution of. More of a thing to make me laugh would be a Mega Slurpuff and a Mega Aromatisse. Another one that would have made me laugh is if there was a Mega Vanillux. With the fact that we got Mega Excadrill, I really expected there to be a Crocodile Mega. And also, the fact that we didn't have a Mega Machamp is a very big surprise in my opinion. Stunfisk would have been funny to get a Mega of. Just personal opinion. Clawitzer, I would have liked to seen a Mega of. I'm surprised Goodra did not get a Mega, because that's what I actually expected to see a Mega of, was Goodra. And the fact that we didn't was very, very surprising. I'm not disappointed about it, considering I'm not the biggest fan of Goodra, but it is still kind of a surprise. Avalugg was one I thought was going to get a Mega, but nope. Hawlucha made sense. Trevenant would have made a really cool Mega. Noivern I would have liked to see a Mega of. Chandelure was a very big surprise. I like that one. The fossil Pokemon, I think we could have gone with that Mega, that's fine. Heliolisk not getting a Mega, I feel like was a big crime. That's another one I thought should have gotten a Mega. Gourgeist, not really. Phalanx and Skarmory were like such a huge surprise to me. That was very out of nowhere. Same thing with Drampa. Like, Mega Drampa is like one of the coolest Mega evolutions I've ever seen now. And then, of course, Mega Zygarde is like the most awesome thing ever. Some other Megas that kind of... Dragology getting a Mega is so weird, honestly. Malamar makes sense because of meme reasons. Electronics was also a big surprise. Excadrill is more of a funny one. Victory Bell getting this kind of a Mega is honestly kind of a mistake. Honestly, Scolipede, I feel like it's kind of weird that he didn't turn into a Steel type. This feels like a Steel type Mega. I can talk about that later. Clefable getting a Mega and not having Wigglytuff getting a Mega is kind of a really big sin, in my opinion. Pyroar. Now, this is probably me being picky, and this would probably apply to Meowstic. I would have liked to have seen a female and a male differentiation of Pyroar. And I guess that might be one thing that made Meowstic hard to make a different, a Mega for. Starmie is just silly. Barbarco is certainly a surprise to get a Mega, and also to get a different type. Gyarados, our beloved Ampharos, Pidgeot, Beedrill. I feel like Mega Beedrill is very overlooked, and I kind of wish there was more to Beedrill. Of course, the Feraligatr. Out of the starters, these three starters, I like that animation where he does like that thing for Feraligatr, but yeah, I definitely do prefer Meganium. And also, in case it gave me the first time, that was my first time ever using Meganium in a Pokemon game. Because I've used the other two before, but Meganium, that was my first time ever using one. But yeah, definitely a lot more Gen 6 Pokemon I thought should have got Megas. Some other ones I would have liked to see get a Mega was definitely Roserade. But I just like Roserade. I think there not being a Mega Beautifly would, or not Beautifly, Butterfree would have, feels like a missed opportunity. A Mega Talonflame would have been nice. That's another one that I think could have had a Mega. It's not from Gen 6. I was gonna say Raichu, but that's something for a later discussion. I don't think the Simmies would have gotten Mega. It's like too much effort. Yeah, I already. Oh, those are Gen 6. A Mega Eevee would have been interesting, but I think a Mega Sylveon would have been really, really interesting. And I said Vanilluxe was one. Crocodile was definitely one I expected, and then also Machamp was one I would have expected. Ice and Stunfisk would have been funny. Clawitzer, I felt like should have got one. Goodra not getting one was certainly not something on my list. Like, Goodra just felt like one of those ones that would have got a Mega for sure, but nope, it did not. So I think with Trevenant and Noivern and Heliolisk. But yeah, so those are kind of all of the things about the Pokedex I wanted to talk about. And of course, now we have both Pokedexes finished. Now, I guess we'll get to the $1,000,000 question now. Now that we're done with this game. I don't know how to get to title screen. So I guess we'll talk about the $1 million question here. Step. Is the DLC. Bundle. Are you telling me there's two? Oh, that's why. Apparel items. Okay. So the DLC for this game, the Mega Dimensions I've been talking about with Hoopa,
The Pokemon
various megas we're gonna get, like Chimecho and of course Raichu. But yeah. So um so this comes out December 10th. And I thought it over. I am going to stream the DLC. I am going to stream it because I enjoyed this game enough. So the thing that people may or may not know about me is that I, when it comes to DLC for a game, I have to enjoy the base game enough to want to spend more money on it. Like, for those that didn't know, I never bought the DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield because I hated the base game. That I didn't want to put more money down for it, even though technically it was a Christmas gift. But that's not the point. But yeah, I will do the DLC for this game. Um, so that is something I will do is the DLC. Okay, so in our next, um, so tomorrow there will so there will not be a stream for a good while. There's gonna be a good hiatus. Well, I wouldn't say hiatus because it's a lot longer, but there'll be a good time off for me to do some have some off time. So our next stream won't be until December 1st. So December 1st will be our next stream. I won't be doing a stream tomorrow. And then Saturday the 22nd through the 30th, there will not be a stream. Because what we'll be doing is... I have to go get it real quick. Because it's on the shelf. Because it was a game I finished. And I'm going to go get it. So... Alrighty, I got our game. So, yeah, showcase what game we're gonna do next, which will be for a little bit until Pokemon's DLC game or DLC comes out. So yes, we'll be back to this game after a bit when December 10th comes around. So let me show you our next project. I actually have not loaded this yet. So even though I've played this game before, we are going to be coming back to it, which is Pikmin 4. I'm not going to do this right now. So for those that don't know, Pikmin 4 had an update lately that is about a crossover with um the mobile game Pikmin Bloom. So what happens is that there's going to be decor Pikmin where the Pikmin are wearing certain items as like a decoration on them. Uh, I don't remember where it is that I found the information. Let's see. So, originally seen in Pokemon Bloom smart device app, these curious Pokemon are marching their way into Pikmin 4. Decor Pikmin or Pikmin that don some form of decoration found in the world. You may see them wearing something like a wind-up toy, a donut, snow hat, and much more. Decor Pikmin you gather in the new Pikmin 4 update can also be transferred to your squad in Pikmin Bloom, including some that are completely new. New creature activity levels, more case enjoy. I want to take a look at this trailer real fast. I also had a photo mode, even though I never care for photo modes. So yeah, they're hidden throughout the world, and we will be doing this. I don't know if we're gonna do this on stream or in one stream, but I will try to do it. You just whistle them. Oh, you just listen to your okay. So how do you send it over? That's the question. Oh, you just okay. I see how it works. Yeah. Oh, they also updated the demo. That's interesting. Anyway, so now we'll be taking a look at that. So, oh, I never had on here. So yeah, Pikmin 4 we're gonna work on next. So yeah, we'll be doing that update. Like I said, I'm not too sure if it's gonna be able to do in one stream. How many of them? Well, let me Google how many of them there are. These are the ones that are in the normal Pikmin Bloom game. Let's see. Does it say? It says 14. Oh, so there's 24 of them, 10 of which are making their first ever appearance. So 14 of these Decor Pikmin were already available in Pikmin Bloom prior to this update. 8 of these Decor Pikmin are comprised in a new category called Pikmin 4 Toy, and they're currently available to meet in Pikmin 4 only. The remaining 2 are Ice Cream, Extra Flower, and Snow Decor for Ice Pikmin. But yeah, so yeah, we will be doing this next. I'll be doing this starting. Maybe we could do it tomorrow. It depends on how I feel. If I can do it within one day, we'll see. So yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you to everyone who joined. If you have not already, be sure to join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the Maker My Model, and of course, check out my Throne page. All right, I do have two people, so let's see if we could raid someone real quick. I think Grace just went online. She's doing Gunpla models. Let's see. Can we get another person on? No? Okay, solo raid, I guess. Yeah. I will try to be back on tomorrow and we'll do Pikmin Bloom. Anyway, thank you everyone who joined, and I will see you guys then.